Good morning, good morning. And yeah, I should probably turn the camera around. Okay. Yes, we are working at a different area. Well, I kind of moved my desk around. I don't know if you guys know, like this is my space station right here for my my benefit job. And then in front of me, of course, is my workstation for my writing. But I added another monitor. Then my light went out, and yeah, it kind of got rather hectic. So that's why you see me like on a different thing, and I'm trying to get my lights together. Like, and these glasses are not conducive towards these lights because I don't like the glare. So I might take them off. But then I can't see. So I'll be putting them on and off, on and off, on and off. Let me get situated in my chair. Yes, the camera is lower, and I do hate the camera lower. Hi, good morning, Denise. How are you? Are you flying in and out, or are you at home relaxing? I hope you're at home relaxing. That's always nice. But I guess it's good you can travel. I don't know. In this time, I don't know. Well, today, like I said in our notes, we are going to be discussing updates for Motown Writers Network, and we are going to be discussing October planning with the group itself. Home, yay, that's good. October planning. I was trying to actually tag people who actually asked me about the group, like when do we meet? But they didn't join yet because I told them join Motown Writers Network group so then I can tag you. And I wanted to make sure you guys let me know if you can hear me, Denise. Do like a thumbs up so I know that you can hear me. I want to make sure. Of course you can hear me because you answered my question. Duh. Okay, so, and on top of that, where I'm situated at, I have to actually look this way. So I'm trying to figure out where to put my camera, where you guys can see me. Plus, I can look at my screen at the same time without moving my eyes away from the camera. I don't like looking down on you guys, but that's like, I hate that. I really do. I hate that. And I need my glasses again because I can't. Yeah, I need to do it like this. No, I hate like that. I can't. Okay, forget it. Okay, so for the updates for Motown Writers Network, with the situation that we have going on, of course, we cannot meet face to face as of yet. Going into the winter months, we are going to go ahead and say we're going to continue to do second Saturdays online, which is conducive towards making sure everybody is, of course, safe. But now that I can plan and know that that's our objective, I can find speakers to take over the group. And I wanted to just make sure I come in September to say that. I always like to do my group in September if I don't have any plans. Because, of course, it's Motown Writers anniversary. Actually, our 20th anniversary. We're 20 years old, guys. But also that I wanted to make sure that you guys understood that, yes, we are going to be meeting second Saturdays all through the rest of the year until we see a change in gathering policies and safety issues addressed with everyone. So without like trying to stress over should I do an out gathering or not, we'll be meeting here second Saturday. If you have writer friends, author friends who would love and value our information, but who would also like to present, please have them get in contact with me. And I would like to, yes, definitely do that. In October, we have actually, is it October? No, October, I'm hoping to get a publicist for you guys. Yes, a publicist is actually, I'm hoping to get her. But November, we actually have someone from the Children's Writers Organization of Michigan and to talk about their publishing experience and working as, marketing themselves and everything. So we hope to have a children's author in November, and then in December we hope to bring in a YouTuber who will discuss video marketing, and how it's helpful to authors, and how you can build a wonderful video marketing solution for the upcoming year. So those are my 3 plans for the group as we progress into the rest of the year. But yes, we will be meeting here 10 o'clock every second Saturday for an hour. Don't be trying to say, oh, Sylvia, I came in at 11 and you guys weren't there. Well, it's because you're late. I don't know what to say about that. You're late. So I'm trying to see if you guys have any more comments, because like I can see the comment board. Of course, yes, it just doesn't work when I want it to work, right? That would be too much like right. And I would like to see, I'm trying to look cute at the same time. Hi, Jason. How are you? I would like to see as well. Okay, so no comments yet. If you guys have any questions, please just throw them out there. It's always when I'm on, ask me anything. And of course, I will address it and help out as well. I do have a reprimand for Miss Denise. I know I'm calling you out. We have a new book out, and I know you do. Congratulations, Miss New Book Out. And we need to work on our promo stuff. So I'll be calling you this week because we need to work on our promo stuff. So I'm calling you out. But guys, support Denise and her new book efforts, and visit her site, share her work with other authors and other readers. So, we can help our member out. So yes, I am reprimanding you, of course, today. But we are going to work on that. I want you guys to get your calendar out as always. We're like, I might name this part 5 of our author promo thing, because we're going to be doing some planning for our September and October goals. So I want you guys to definitely get your calendar out, because I want you guys to kind of, market more and promote more. So I'm going to give you guys ideas as to what we're going to do. Hi, Michael. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. You missed the part about what we're doing for our group. Quick, we're going to be doing this 10 o'clock every second Saturday at 10 o'clock. All the other months, I do have guests coming in to do a group talk. What did I say? October will be a publicist. November will be a children's author, and December will be a YouTuber, a popular YouTuber who is going to come and talk about video marketing for authors. So I'm really happy about that. But as always, we are going to get our calendar out. And of course, you guys can ask me anything. If you have questions, just pop on in and ask me anything. So for our calendar, and you guys know that I have my calendar. I'm not afraid to show it. I actually kept it kind of clear, and I've been writing in pencil today because I started planning just a little bit. But I actually I said I was going to keep it since I was going to be promoting with you guys today. I kind of kept my calendar clear so you guys could kind of like plan with me. So if you are an author who is struggling for like, how do I promote more, or how do I get out there more, get your calendar out or get a journal out so you guys can kind of plan with me. Now, my planning process, because a lot of people do ask me, well, Sylvia, how do you stay on top of all the stuff that you have to do, plus your personal life, plus your married life, plus, your work life, and things like that. I was looking for my highlighter. I lost my highlighter, which I'm kind of upset about. When I moved my office around, it moved things. I don't like moving things. So anyway, you guys asked me, well, Sylvia, how do you stay on top of planning things, and how do you stay on top of making sure, things get done in terms of, your book world and your writing world and so forth. So, which was a good question. And then someone even asked me, they were like, Sylvia, send me a calendar of things that you remember on a monthly or daily basis. And I kind of did that. And I'll take a picture actually and put this in the comments so you guys can kind of see. So this is what's called my monthly calendar. So this stays with me at all times. And it's kind of a generic thing where from Monday through Tuesday, and it doesn't matter what month it is, this is what I'm doing. So each day at the top of this has like a theme. So on Sundays, of course, I have stories that I try to push out on Instagram. I put my stories up for the week, like what I'm going to be pushing out. Like if there are quotes I want to do, I put those together. So I find like 7 quotes that I know every day I'm going to push out on my stories and on my Instagram as well. And then there are, see, I have to have my glasses too. And then I do my podcast. So I have to turn in a podcast to the Laugh and Giggle show. So I know every Sunday I have to do a podcast. Sometimes I do try to do it on Saturday and send it over since I don't have to be there in the studio. So I'll do it on Saturday if I have time and then send it. Excuse me. But most times I'm doing it Sunday morning and then just going from there. And it's kind of easy because I can just do it on my phone, literally. And this is how easy it is. I literally do the review on my phone, have the script in front of me, and then I save the recording and then send it right over to Sean P, who has the Laugh and Giggle podcast show. So, and he is looking for guests. So if you guys are interested, please contact Sean P. Williams. A lot of people already know him, but yeah, literally contact Sean P. Williams, and he's looking for guests on his show. But yeah, I send that over, and then that's it for me in terms of the podcast for that end, because I do have another podcast. And then I remind myself on Sunday that I have to do a blog, that's what that is right here. So every month, and it's really a Monday. I name it a Monday blog. I post it out to go Monday morning because I realized the Monday blog hashtag Monday blog is actually a quite popular post. And if you talk about your writing life on that Monday blog, you actually get you can get shared a lot on Twitter. You end up getting shared a lot when it posts out on Twitter if you hashtag Monday blog, as long as it's not promotional. So I usually talk about my literary life and how I, put things together, what I'm doing, an update of the week. Did I meet my goals or not? Something like that. So I try to make it kind of conversational in terms and then in my writing. And then I'm trying to let them know, okay, this is what I'm doing for my Monday blogs. So on Monday itself, I'm going to actually, and this is a new thing, I do the Instagram sticker question. So I'm trying to get into Instagram, as you can see, and use Reels and Instagram. So I only did 2 Reels. I need to do more. But I'm trying to get them author themed Reels. So I'll let you guys know. If I come up with ideas, I'll let you guys know and I'll share them with you. But I wanted to start doing the Instagram questions, or I'll ask a question about my book, like, do you know this, or something like that. So I probably set those up to do all through here. This is why it has a line down. That means I need to go all the way down instead of filling up the calendar. I'm sorry, you didn't see that. Instead of filling up the calendar, I have a green line down from that. So that means I need to do that every Monday for the month. And then I call it Marketing Monday. This is optional. If I do a Monday blog, I kind of feel like, hey, I already did enough marketing. But if I'm feeling kind of like, hey, I got extra information, I know how to do this, I actually will do a Marketing Monday blog. I will send out a tip, or I will do a short video or something like that about a marketing thing. So like if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, so on Tuesday, I do Tip Tuesday. Tip Tuesday can be either for a mommy thing, and I do have a mommy blog. If you guys don't know, I have a MotownMomMusings.com blog, and I can do a mommy tip, or I find a video that has a tip in it. So like a lot of times I'm on YouTube and I see like awesome tips on how to do things around the house, or how to do, or I'm on Mashable and they're giving instructions on how. So I try to find a tip that I can send out. Excuse me, but there's background noise. That's a big distraction. That's my neighbor. I'm sorry, my neighbor got a diesel. As you can see, he's going away. Do you still hear the background noise? Let me know if you still hear the background. But that's like literally my neighbor two houses away, and he starts his diesel truck. He bought one about 2 months ago. And every time he starts it, you can hear it. So probably he just drove away. So you guys probably don't hear it anymore. Let me know if you do. But if not, we're going to keep going on. I'm going to put this one in too, so you guys can hear me. Okay, so Tip Tuesday is Tuesday. So that's what I do on Tuesday. And then also there's Ask a Writer question in the Sealed Lit group. So I try to ask my readers a question. It can be any kind of question. What's your favorite color? What's your Twitter? If you had to choose between this or that, I usually make it a conversational or engagement, or it could have been, I'm sorry, it could have been my paper shuffling up. I'm sorry. I try to make it conversational as possible, in terms of as trying to get engagement. That's what I'm trying to do, because whether you guys know this or not, engagement is very important to your social media, and especially in your groups and your pages, so and your website. So you're trying to get that engagement going on and get people to comment, like, or subscribe. Those are the three things. And or you really would like and comment, like, subscribe. You like those three things to happen. But if they don't, then you still try. You keep trying. I say, even if you have an audience of 0, still work on trying to make sure that you are getting out there and getting the information towards people. I've in the beginning, and you know why it doesn't bother me, because people will say, well, you'll do a whole hour video and no one came in or anything. It doesn't matter, because then they come back. A lot of people come back and say, oh my God, that information that you gave in that video, I wish I had sat there live. And then they try to catch me live another day, because I'll keep doing it. I'll keep, next time, whether it's one person in the room, I'm engaging with them, but I'm still going on and giving the same amount of energy and information. So Writer Wednesday. Writer Wednesday is a popular hashtag where you can give a tip, trick, or just talk about your writing's life. Or sometimes I'll take a picture of something. Hey, this is happening in my writer's life, and give that. Now, these are general rules. These are like, okay, Sylvia, this is what you have to do because this day is this day. And then if people comment, that's great. If people don't, whatever, I'm going to still do it. And I found that like a lot of people will comment because they're looking for that engagement of, whether it's ridiculous or whether it's nonsensical or something sensible, and that's what I do. Now, I'm not saying try to get wacky or anything just to get comments or anything, but just get that engagement and ask questions or say statements that you think that, this is what's on your mind and this is what you feel about your writing life. You know, it sometimes is really hard. Sometimes I'll go out and find like a statement that says, how tough it is trying to just get to that next scene, or just sitting my butt in a chair and writing. And a lot of people will understand. Okay, so everybody knows about Throwback Thursday. And usually what I do is, like, if Facebook sends me a reminder about something I did a long time ago, if it's not Thursday, I'll save it and share it on Throwback Thursday. Or if it's like it's something that I did or going throughout the week, I try to keep all of these in mind. So like every time I'm doing something, I'm like, oh, okay, let me remember to do that on that day, or let me set this up so it goes out that day. And then this is a new thing, that yellow, you see that pink thing in there right here. So I'm trying to literally do a video on Instagram. Yes, that's my thing of choice of lately. I'm going to try to do small videos on Instagram for my mompreneurship platform. So small, like short 2-minute videos where I can dole out tips and tricks. And actually so I have all these Post-it notes all around my desk. Like literally, one day I'm going to take a camera and so you guys can see my desk, so you can see how wacky I am. But I have Post-it notes of things that I do. Like if I think of something throughout the week, and I Post-it note and then I tape it somewhere on my desk. And that's what it is. So if I think of an idea or something, and that's what's been happening, is that I'm trying to think of at least 4 ideas throughout the month. And then I take this and I actually put it in my September area. So then next year when I do this again, I can say, okay, this is what I did in September. This is what I talked about. But these are 2 ideas already to get me set up for the month of September. So I got 2 weeks of it done. And then now I'm going to be thinking about 3 more ideas to go along with that. My jacket is falling down. Like I said, if you have any questions, especially about your own projects, go ahead and ask and we can figure it out. Also, down here in the middle of the month, I always put down that I have to do a newsletter. For my newsletter I do for my literary world, and I go live on my live day, on my newsletter day. I try to go live on that day. So that's usually about the 25th, the 28th of the month. Usually my group expects me to go live on the 25th. That's what I told them I said I would do. So if I'm late, I have until the 28th to go live. But I try to do live. I'm trying to do a live every 25th of the month inside my group, where we talk about my books, what I'm writing, and kind of encourage. This is kind of like making sure I stay on track to basically tell myself I need to write because these people are expecting this book to come out that we're talking about. So it's kind of like an obligation towards me to get my butt in a chair to get things done. And then there's Friday Fiction. Friday Fiction, I try to send out a short story that I've already done, or push out a new story so I'm trying to write 1 story a month and have a new story going out all the time. So then I'm prepared for next year. So I've been trying to write a story every month, or I showcase a short story that I already have in my repertoire. So that means I'm promoting myself all the time. And remind about review. Smexy Saturday. Smexy Saturday is a late night kind of thing where I put out different things about, hey, up late reading, would love to read something, since I am a romance and erotic writer as well. So I do put out content like that. Then of course I have this MWN live, because that's my second Saturday. So I know I remember that. Let me see if there's anything else. Blah 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 blah. 3 Chicks. I have a literary site called 3 Chicks and Some Books. So me and author Fiat, we actually work together on that. So I actually take the first week, the first and the third week. The first and the third week, I produce content for that. So I usually go back a month and see what I did and see can I push it over here as well on 3chicksandSomeBooks.com. So that way I keep up and I'm constantly making sure I add to it. Then if I know I'm doing any promotions for the month, I know that like I can say, okay, I can intertwine that into my 3 Chicks and Some Books as well. I'm going to show you a board. I'm moving things I should not be moving. My office. So this is a whiteboard that I have. Dollar store whiteboard. Anybody can get it. But what it does is it reminds me when I make a blog post, this is the things that I have to do. So I have to when I make a blog post, I have to make sure if I have to schedule it out for my Yahoo groups, because I still send out stuff through my Yahoo groups every once in a while. So I have to also send stuff out, and then I have to make a MailChimp. I have to go to FB Creator, Facebook Creator, and also post it to pages, various pages that I have. And then I have Social which actually sends stuff through Twitter in advance, and then Buffer as well. So I schedule out Buffer. So that way I'm not sitting there the day of. So all of this stuff that you see right now, I can get up on a Sunday. So every week I get up on Sunday morning and I take care of the majority of this as well. So I'm not sitting there constantly all throughout the week. Oh, I got to sit down on Tuesday for Tip Tuesday, or I got to sit down on Wednesday. I literally get up on Sunday and try to take care of things. Or sometimes I use my Saturday afternoons and schedule out for the rest of the month. So, I mean, rest of the week, or sometimes rest of the month, especially if I have a promotion and I don't want to sit up here and just try to figure out, I'm trying to put my whiteboard back, sorry. Especially if I have a promotion and I don't want to sit up here and try to remember, okay, I have to promote on this day, I have to promote on this day, and I have to promote on this day. I schedule out promotions in advance. So for that reason, we're going to go into details about what I'm doing. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, also in my book itself, I wrote this note to myself, I think back in July, to promote different things on like where I need to promote different things. So for the group itself, Motown Writers group, you can only schedule out 2 months in advance. So I have to come back every 2 months and remember to reschedule evergreen posts, like, remind you guys about the meetings, remind you guys about things that's being offered, and so forth and so on. So this is actually my reminder every 2 months. I come back in and do my reminder for those. So this is why I use a paper calendar. I do use a digital calendar as well for permanent days or for podcast shows, so I can see it on my phone as well. But for promoting and marketing for me as an author, I enjoy writing things down and setting it in stone to kind of like make sure that I get it done. And I also have goals as well. So one of my goals for September is my website revamps as well. And then these things down here that are taped, these are actually my scenes. Every week I have scenes. So last week I had to make sure I moved through these scenes. And my next 3 scenes, which are on my thing, I am getting through them now for my book that I'm doing. So these are scenes. I stopped going by word count for so much in my books now. Now I'm moving through scenes. And it kind of helps me with my word count even better, because I know once I get through that scene, I can tape it in here. And this actually becomes also a kind of like a book Bible to the book I'm working on. And I can go back and say, okay, I know what I did in that book. I know what I did in that book. So that's basically why I do this. I have other scene things throughout here as well. And then I go through and I put different stickers. Of course, I told you guys, I'll put different stickers all over my thing just to remind me and give me the encouragement of what I need to do as well. I have a separate book, like when I'm working with clients and stuff, I have a separate book of things that I have to do for them as well. And also I keep in my book, literally, I keep in my book all the stuff that I'm working on with my book itself. So I'll have pictures in here. I'll have like my character's house. I printed it out and literally put it in my thing. So like when I'm writing, I can just lay it out in front of me. So this is what I use my calendar for. If it's a book that's connected to the book that I'm writing, I print that out and connect it to my thing. So like literally the front of my book of my calendar becomes that, because then I actually keep these calendars throughout the years. I think I started keeping them in 2016. And I can see like what I worked on and what was in that book. And then I can go back in and say, okay, out of that book, this is what I need to pull. And these are things that I need to know about. So that's why my books become, a little bit important. So I'm going to do a little bit of, really quick. If you've written all of that down, if you've written all that down, and I'm also going to give you some links as well to different things like planners and stuff like that. I found some links to October marketing ideas for you guys, so you guys can fill in your calendar, because I had already started filling in my calendar for October. So I know October is, get your notes down, October is great books. Well, National Book Month is all throughout October. This is my notes for that. And this is Post-it notes. So I actually take this out and put it up in my October calendar side. So then I can remember this as I'm going through and planning things out. I know I can plan out these things. So October is National Book Month. You guys should be celebrating that. From the 4th through the 10th is Great Books Week. The 4th through the 10th is Great Books Week. For the, I'm sorry, I forgot to write the day. I believe the 18th through the 24th. I believe it's the 18th through the 24th. That's National Business Women's Week. And then, October 1st is International Coffee Day. Who doesn't like coffee? Thank you. So those are like, but then I have like there are other things that are going on, and I'll give you guys a link to that in the comments once we get done. And then also I'm going to send you a link for 100 blog writing topic ideas, because throughout the month, like I said, I do blog at least, once a month, once a week on my Sunday blogs to send out for Monday blog hashtag. So I'll send out some more blog topics for you guys, or to help you guys. I got a really good link on 100 blog topics for fiction writers, and for, of course, nonfiction writers. That should be easy. Just go through your book and find 52 blog ideas. That should be really easy. So for those things I'm doing now, my promotions that I'm doing for, and this is the last thing. So main promotions that I'm doing for September, we're focusing on 99-cent deals. So on the 9th, on the 19th, and on the 29th, I'm hard promoting it. It automatically will go out on a MailChimp. It goes out to my Facebook group, and it goes out to my Yahoo groups. 99-cent deals that I'm offering on my books, and occasionally I'll re-mention it again. Other things that I'm doing, I'm trying to see what's in my thing. that's about it. The 99-cent deals are the only thing that, yeah, the only things. And then I have extra giveaways for my readers, my premium readers. I have extra giveaways for them that I had did a live and I had extra left over. So I'm going to be giving those away throughout the month to my readers. So I have that plan. Most likely I'll save it for my live date, or, and then say, you know, do something up to that day, like that Monday. Since the 25th falls on a Friday, on like the 21st, I'll send out to my group, hey guys, answer these questions, or hey, let's do it this and that. And then the most participant person wins. And that's to just juice up engagement. And then also to just reward my readers just for being my readers. So I like to do that. I don't know if anybody else likes to do it, but I like to do it because it's fun. And I don't know, I feel like Oprah, you know, you get a sticker, you get a sticker. They get more than the sticker, but you know, they get a book or something like that. So, and then they get reader packages and things like that. So that's what I actually do for my readers. So if you guys don't have any questions, then I am going to wrap this up. But I do want to remind you guys, for Motown Writers updates, we will be doing second Saturdays for the rest of the year throughout the group. And I will have somebody here every month. October, we have a publicist. November, we have a children's author. And December, we have a YouTuber coming in to talk about videos for authors. So I'm really excited about that. Then we will be doing some more planning sessions, probably in October. We'll do maybe about 1 to 2 planning days. So get your calendar out for that. And a couple of more planning days for November, as well as we get together for the last of the year. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can always contact me. Go to motownwriters.com. Make sure you subscribe to the website there so you can get updates on things that are happening. We are looking still for featured authors. So if you guys are interested, just contact me. And yeah, that'd probably be about it. I want to thank you guys for joining me, staying around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to say goodbye.